Hey everyone, another video here. Yeah, went and got my MRI done. MRI machine is not built for anybody my size at all. They warned me it was going to be tight, but man, I was literally crammed in there. I was crammed in there so badly that my arm was pinched between my body and the actual outside wall, and it pinched in there. And when they pushed me in further, it had cut off the nerve in my elbow where I have the issues, because it bent my elbow back enough to pinch that nerve. So after the time was done, I was pretty much paralyzed from elbow to fingertips on my left arm, and the guy had to help me up because I literally could not move my arm. It was completely dead. They had to work my hand and work my elbow, and I literally had to stretch my arm out and have them turn it and pull to pop the nerve out from where it was pinched, and that hurt. So there's that. But you have to schedule for an MRI. You get authorization, the pre-authorization stuff, and you have to call up and schedule your MRI. You know you're going to be there for an MRI. The guy before me, he's got the zip-on work boots and the pants with the zippers and the buckles and the snaps, and he's got the big belt with the big buckles, and he's got his Leatherman. He's got a wrench pouch. He's got a chain wallet. He's got he's got necklaces. He's got rings. He's got bracelets, and the it's like, dude, what the hell? You knew you were coming here for an MRI. You knew you'd have to take all this crap off. I literally went in a t-shirt and basketball shorts and slip-on shoes. Had nothing else with me. I get done with my stuff, and my entire thing was less time than it took for him to even get dressed after his thing. I get out, I grab my things, put my stuff in my pockets, my phone in my wallet, my keys, put in my pocket, throw on my glasses, and I start walking out. The next one there is a woman waiting in the chair. She's got the earrings all the way up, all inside her ear, the little freaking thing here and the ear thing, and she's got necklaces. She's got, both ears have 24 earrings in it. She's got rings on all of her fingers. She's got the bangle bracelets halfway up her arm, and she's got those Western belts where it's little metal medallions with a little piece of metal in, chain or whatever and that's around her. She's wearing a belly bracelet thing. She's got jewelry on her ankles. She's got toe rings on, and it's like, you knew you were coming here. You knew it was an MRI. You scheduled this crap. Why are you dressed like this? You're not going to Dolly Parton's birthday party. You're not going to a biker bar. You don't need to be dressed up for this. You scheduled an MRI knowing that you are not going to be wearing all this shit. Why did you wear it? Come prepared. Now, people are going to be like, well, what if it was an emergency? If it was an emergency, it would be through the ER, which they would have been stripped down in the ER already and put on the gown and everything, because then they would take it back as an emergency and they wouldn't be scheduled and waiting in the waiting room. So these people were scheduled people that called in a schedule themselves and then showed up for their scheduled time. They knew where they were going and what they were doing, yet they still chose to dress like pincushions. It blows my mind. Like, are all people this stupid? You knew what you were going for. I knew what I was going for. I knew that I was going to need to take off anything metal. I mean, I took off this little thing right here. This little guy right here. I took this thing off because there's a spring in it. I knew it had a spring in it. So I took it off and just tied the band. No metal, no nothing. It's like, man, do you need over 2 digits of an IQ to know not to have metal in there? I mean, they ask you all kinds of questions. It blows my mind. It really does. But yeah, hopefully that machine gets fixed so that they can do the right side, and then I can get the right side done. And I mean, I felt like I was in a giant dinosaur's asshole because, I mean, I was just crammed in there. I was just crammed in there. But hopefully they can get the machine fixed and I can do the right side. I know my left side's pretty fucked because I was looking at the pictures on the screen, and it's like, yeah, you can see the separation. You can see all the crap in there. So, oh well. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how things go. See you on the next.